Here today with Phil Russell. And Phil, it looks like you have a very interesting job on your hands today. Can you explain the nature of the problem to us?
Well, our customer came to us because he had so much water coming up where the wall meets the floor and then a little bit trickling down from the walls and stuff. And the reason for that is because the builder poured the footings in a 1-foot wall and then he continued to do his other wall at a different time. So you got a huge cold joint and it looks like they didn't vibrate good enough too. So what's above us is he parks his cars.
Okay, so what we have here, this is an inside wall, and we see the floor joist there. Of course, on the other side of that is the garage. That's the height of where the cars are parked. So what we have is a solid concrete wall on the side of the hill, and there's really no way of getting to it from the other side to manage the water. So we're actually doing it from the inside. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's a cement floor with 2 cars parked on there with 10 feet, or so of dirt on the other side of the wall here, and they never really put interior or exterior weeping tile system where the garage is, which they should, because there's a giant hill with tons of water coming down and it has nowhere to go, so it will build up to hydrostatic pressure and push up.
Okay, so you have this floor dug out a little bit here now. What did you have prior to you coming in here? I see actually we can see on the wall that there's traces of and history of a water problem here. So
yeah, well, on the wall here, he's painted a couple times, so it's kind of hard to see, but there's efflorescence everywhere. And efflorescence just shows that water, that's the product in the concrete that pushes through when water pushes it. It comes out and it shows. That's how you know that there's seepage or moisture coming through.
Okay.
And it's coming full length where that cold joint is.
Okay, so when you say full length, I'm going to just take a quick pan here so we can get a visual as to what you're talking about as far as the full length. And as we pan the camera, we can see traces on the wall where water has actually come in.
Yeah.
Wow, very interesting. And you have an area dug out, and what do you actually have in the dugout area?
We have a 4-inch perforated pipe with 3/4 crushed rock all around it, and we're going to put more rock, and then we put a delta wrap up the wall into the pipe, so if any water did come through the wall, it would trickle down into our management system and then into the pipe, into the pit, and then inject it out.
Okay, so you have a delta wrap with water channels on the back,
yep.
Which allows any water to come down the channels into your drainage system. Is that correct?
Yep, that's exactly right. And the reason why we used Big O compared to 4-inch PVC on this job is because there's so many twists and turns that it was more beneficial for the client to go with Big O. There's no dirt or anything that can contaminate it or hold into pipes, so we decided to go with the system. But typically on our outdoor systems, we use 4-inch PVC perforated pipe.
Okay, can you take me down to the end of this channel here and explain to me how you're going to get rid of the water once it flows down to the other end here?
Yep, it's going to go into our channel system, into this pipe. That's a continuous pipe all the way around into this pit, goes into the submersible pump, and then gets injected out into a drain line outside and into their catch basin, into their storm line outside, and then they're on their way.
Wow, very interesting system. So I really want to come back and have a look at this when you're finished. I'm sure your clients will as well. It's
oh yeah,
a very interesting process. So the end result, of course, is going to be the fact that he's going to have what kind of a floor?
He's going to have a regular dry cement floor.
I knew you were going to say dry.
Thanks, Don.
And the warranty on this?
There's a 10-year warranty on the system. The pump has a 1-year warranty from the manufacturer, but the pumps that we put in are double bearing. They're solid pumps with no plastic on them whatsoever. They're great pumps. We have no problems with them.
Okay. And somebody else has a similar problem to this, and they've always been mystified as how to correct it. They can give you a call where?
At 604-614-2615.
Great. Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.